Yeah. Yeah, the like end of the conflict prior to the end of the actual issue is like, don't forget that Monsters Unleashed is the next thing at Marvel, and then like other stuff, and like I don't know, just in
like never forget Infinity Gauntlet gave Thanos an ending.
But you haven't read it yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Hit me up when you do. I'm very curious.
I'm excited. I have a friend who writes for the EV Club on Twitter, and he was like, "Man, I read the worst book this week. That one comic is real bad. You know what I'm talking about?" And I was like, "I cannot wait."
What exactly can't you wait for, Danny?
That's right. We're here at the Sundown Rundown. We got to do a real quick one. It's the end of the year, and time is running out.
That's right. This year's almost over.
Who knows who will die next? Civil War II. We're going to find out who dies next in Civil War II number 8. Final issue. Finally, the final issue. This got Ulysses on the cover. You know, your classic character. Not at all, barely, not even a Mary Sue. Because the Mary Sue implies that, like, you know, they're likable in some way.
Attention is devoted to them.
Yeah.
It's more than just the MacGuffin or whatever they're called.
I haven't read it yet. Rob has.
Choose them up, great family fun.
People seem to not like it, but you're going to read it because it's a Marvel crossover.
Right, you gotta know how it ends. Speaking of things you gotta know about, what's happening here? Rocket Racoon in a cage? Wild, crazy. It's the guy who wrote Kingpin.
Yep,
And also,
Rosenberg.
that other book.
4 kids walk into a bank.
And also that other book.
We can never go home again.
He's got it. You got it. Pick it up. Rocket Raccoon. He's stuck on Earth. He looks like a raccoon. Imagine all the hijinks that will ensue. It's wild.
Matt's a cool dude. Writes fun comics.
Matt is a cool dude.
He's gonna have a lot of fun with this.
I like this art style a lot. It's pretty great. Very like.
Who's the artist?
Rough Coelho.
Oh, George Coelho. All right. Jump over to DC's Young Animal with Mother Panic number 2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Or are we up to number 3? Nope, still number 2.
So number 2.
Still good. It's like Vertigo Batman, but with a cool lady all in white. Batwoman shows up. It's like, ugh, who'd wear all white? It's a fun little moment.
I love that.
Yep. Really cool book. You should check it out. Like, all the Young Animal books are my favorite. So is this one.
That's true.
They're all tied for first place.
My favorite. Speaking of other things that Detective Comics does, you got Supergirl being super. It's a new Supergirl story because there honestly are never enough Supergirl stories. Superman gets like 4 titles, Supergirl only gets 1. This is good. Being super, I've seen it referred to a couple times as sort of like the American Alien, but for Supergirl.
Maybe Secret Identity?
Yeah.
The music one? This is Mariko Tamaki, Joelle Jones.
So it looks real nice.
It's like strictly teenage antics, right? Some flying around.
There was a review where a man didn't like it because it didn't cater to men.
I saw that.
That's right. That's how I got to it, was through you. That alone should make you want to buy this book.
It was a good morning on Comics Twitter, making fun of that bad review. He gave it an 8 out of 10 still. Isn't that hilarious?
It's so wild.
It's like watching him have trouble reconciling that a good thing is not for him. It's just
bad. I couldn't enjoy it because it wasn't meant for me, and as a man, I want certain things. Pro, it's a really well-written story. It looks real good.
Stupid. Men don't be like that. Justice League vs. Suicide Squad number 2 is here again. Last week was number 1, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, number 2, bit of a crossover. Crosses over with Justice League and with, what's that other book? Suicide Squad.
That's right.
Funny. How funny. Yes, so check it out. It's got all sorts of nice weird array of villains, which I like.
Very good. Very enjoyable. Like it's got like a fun sort of beat 'em up feel to it. Like with the premise of there being more exciting things.
It's got Lobo. It's got Maxwell Lord. It's got the floating green eyeball lady from Legion of Superheroes.
Oh yeah.
She looks like Polaris, but she has a floating eyeball with a green iris.
I was very confused when I got to that page. I was like, Polaris, how did you get here? You know what I wasn't confused by because I've been waiting for it because I'm very excited for it. That's the new Hulk series. Isn't this also written by Mariko Tamaki? Yes, it is.
Art by Nico Leon. Looks real good.
It looks real good. It's all about Jen in her life now that her cousin is dead. And how she's like getting on and stuff. The art's really good.
And she's struggling with like Hulk type stuff too.
Yeah. It's very exciting. Very slice of lifey. Like, which is I think when she's in her best element is like, what's it like to be a lawyer, but also to have giant green fists.
Yep. That's typically what the She-Hulk comics do, so I'm glad they're sticking with that.
Yeah.
Because it's like part of the fun. Like we already have a Hulk.
Exactly.
All Alright, jumping over to Black Panther. Still one of the best books coming out from Marvel Comics. I have not been keeping up with the storyline.
Oh,
but
I have. I think I'm ready to read this one. Not just mentally, but I mean, like, I've read the stuff up to this one.
yes, prepare your minds for Black Panther. And get ready for the movie. Because the movie's going to rule and this comic rules. So you should get in on the ground floor.
You know what's going to blow your mind, though? I'm going to recommend a comic to you that I don't think I've ever recommended before. It's G.I. Joe. That's a lie. I recommended it that one time.
Yeah, the special, right?
Right. But this is a new G.I. Joe. This is post, what is it, like Revolution or something like that?
Yeah.
Where IDW merged a bunch of their franchises, I think was the point of it. Something like that.
Oh yeah, there's like
there's a
Transformer on the G.I. Joe team.
On the front. So this is a new connected IDW universe thing, and I tell you what, I'm gonna pick this up. I think the art in this looks real dope.
Oh yes, it's by Yanis Milonogiannis. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Really?
But
yeah. Oh yeah.
got a good.
Yeah.
Got a good like, sort of manga-y style.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite artists working right now.
And like normally, I don't know, but I'm super into this.
Yes. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it.
That's right.
Dark Knight 3, number 7. Book 7. Got your main story and your mini comic illustrated by Frank the Tank himself.
Frank the Tank.
Big Frankie Mills. I've been enjoying this book. It's just superhero stuff.
Yeah.
It's sort of a throwback to the first Dark Knight volume, which I prefer the second one because I'm a contrarian.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's nuts.
I don't dislike either one.
Good.
Yeah.
I like them both, but two I got to stand for.
Curious.
But still, just futuristic superhero stuff. Kind of added continuity. If you like Batman, it's got Batman, it's got Superman, it's got Wonder Woman, X-Men, Spider-Man, it's got them all. It's got
Polaris, not Polaris.
It's got all your favorite characters. Hellblazer, Heckblazer, Hadrian's Wall, Harley Quinn, Nova's in it.
Flash, his son, Quicksilver.
Yeah. All your favorites. Viper.
Batman, Owlman, Nighthawk.
Yep. Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel Jr.
Captain Marvel Sr. Ms. Marvel, Mary Marvel.
Marvel Boy.
Blue Marvel. Marvel Boy. It's good.
Yeah, nice.
Justice, who used to be known as Marvel Boy.
That's right.
Yep. All of the new Warriors are there. So check out Batman Dark Knight 3 Master Race. Number 7.
Everything you ever wanted and more.
Spawn is not in it. Spawn is in the new Shudder, I think. It's on the back cover, at least.
Oh, wow. That was not actually something I was expecting.
Right? So, yeah.
Danny with the funny jokes. It's actually Danny dropping the truth bomb on us, guys. Come on.
Everything I say is true. I've never lied.
Like Abe Lincoln, right?
Yep.
That was his thing? That was his shtick?
I was talking about this the other day. George Washington and Abe Lincoln have the same gimmick.
Okay, thank God. Because my sister and I would get so confused, so often we're like, wait, which of them was the like tree chopping one? And I'm pretty sure they both were. Like, also they were both like real honest and stuff.
Like, George Washington's honesty was proven by the cherry tree incident. Abraham Lincoln, they just said he was honest.
Honest Abe, yeah.
He was just like honest from birth, genetically honest.
Born honest Abe.
That's right. He was born honest and he died honest.
That's all we could ever ask for.
That's right. So, it's the last video of the year.
That's right.
Do you have any resolutions?
No.
The only resolution I have is number 8 of Civil War II. Is the final issue.
That's right. It is a honest to goodness resolution.
That's right. So we'll see next year when maybe Civil War number 9 will come out.
That's right.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows what 2017 will hold?
So unpredictable.
See you next year.